Okay, as I was saying, here's a perfect example of the most stupid lie that I've heard told out of my daughter's mouth. Pointless. Ended up causing more harm and aggravation for me than if she told me the truth. I wouldn't have, like, yeah, I don't care. You know, break something, yeah. But, shit being drawn on and cleaned, I don't fucking care. But Sunday comes around, and I'm like, what? No Ryan and Gabby and Elijah or whatever, and she's like, no, they needed a break, and blah 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 blah. And then, what was it? It must have been, I think it was Monday night. I think. What the hell was it? Wait, that was Sunday. So I don't know. It was. I don't think Valerie had to work. I don't know, but it was earlier this week, and right after Sunday, of course. This very last Sunday, which today is Friday. Sean and Emma came over, and I came in for something, and to stay in. I was going to go call Pam, and they're in the family room, and I hear Valerie telling Sean about how Elijah colored on stuff, and they had to clean it up, and I'm like, what? And Sean gets all shitty with me, talking to me about, God, what did he say? Some smart ass, mean, basically saying how I was butting in. And I finally got tired of it, from all the times he's done that and been mean to me. And I finally said I wasn't talking to you. And he got all, and I fucking walked. I said, I wasn't talking to you. And I ended up, walking away from him and his foul words and going in to the third bedroom to call Pam and quietly vent to her. Oh, my blood pressure was up. I wanted to knock his teeth down his throat. And I went in there, and then, of course, Pam had fallen asleep after her show. She told me to call her at 10 o'clock. And so I'm stuck in there because I need to go out the front door. So I should have just gone out the back, but I couldn't stand it. I had to sit in there and put my headphones on, find something to listen to, because the sound of his voice made me want to literally puke. Ooh, come on, bring it on, fly. I got something lovely here for you. Oh my gosh, look, it was smoking because there's a fly in it. Oh, it's funny. I'd love it if I could put in a request to my big, hairy forest friends. Big boy, you'll know where he lives. You can find him. All you gotta do is just, you know, come have a sniff, a look, follow, whatever the heck it is you guys do that you can follow people home. And go scare him. Go plant thoughts or feelings of absolute fear and dread and something bad's gonna happen to me if I don't stop treating Valerie's mother. And while you're at it, Emma, like shit anymore. He's a misogynistic prick. And I'd love it if Big Hairy Forest Friend could pick him up by his frickin' dreads. It looks like he totes a 10-pound bag of potatoes under his cap on top of his head. Pick him up by that and knock his teeth down his throat. Or, well, just pick him up by his fucking dreads and let him piss all over himself. You know, that prick needs a serious attitude adjustment. Which will be reflected in the way he treats women. Just makes me sick. But, you know, and then, you know, the next day, I couldn't go in. I couldn't go in. I didn't want to hear anybody. That household of my 2 grandsons and my daughter and son-in-law, absolutely nothing in there leaves me feeling good and looking forward to more. Absolutely nothing. What makes me feel good is being out here. So, you know, there's no fauna to speak of unless you want to include, well, there's dragonfly. I love dragonflies. But everything else flying around is an irritant and potentially painful. But I can deal with that because I got this to annihilate and extinguish the painful nuisances out here. There ain't nothing I can do with the painful nuisances that walk around on 2 legs like me. Just found the channel, The Renaissance Man. The Renaissance Man with, I can't remember his name, a nice young man, and this older guy that was from England. They were out and squatching, just not out like, not finding Bigfoot where, you know, walking around with all that gear and beating on trees and making calls. No, they camping and playing music. And just being. And they were a breath of fresh air, and it was amazing, and I was a bit jealous to see people like me actually having another person like me to do this with, to be out in nature with. All I got's my camera. And then, I seen and found another channel, camping with Sasquatch. And that guy, oh my God, we're more alike than the Renaissance man. He likes to be loud and stuff and play music, and you know, that's cool too, but I'm 56 years old now, and I've really mellowed out, and I'm more like camping with Sasquatch. I talk to them. He lets them know he's getting ready to turn on his headlights. I let them know I'm going to take video. I let them know what I'm doing. I don't try to pull the wool over their eyes. I'm honest with them. I respect their home. I pour my heart out to them. Just like I'm sure Camping with Sasquatch does. And he's all, of course he is all the way up in Canada. Someone I would absolutely love to go out into the woods with. And he's so far away. At least I can enjoy watching him and his videos, so there's that. So here's the end of part 2.